just need to rearrange stuff quickly. Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Where's the phone? God damn it. 1:40 a.m. Why? I just wish that releases were at some reasonable hours for my time zone. My channel, I just need to jump quickly. Come on. Yep, Vergil is out. I don't think it's out yet in USA. I think Trev said that. Treviler is from USA. He said that he probably doesn't have it yet, but it's available in the European countries already. I'm from Poland myself. I got myself the DLC. I paid for it. I also got myself the what was it? The battle theme pack with 4 tracks. Can I just show it? Yeah, right here. As you can see, Steam properties right here. There you go. Playable Vergil. Is the mic on? Yeah, it is on. Playable character Vergil installed. Vergil battle pack, a battle track 4 pack also available. I spoiled everything and still hyped. No worries. Now Amazing can come back from this goddamn hiatus of his. I might as well tag him. Bingo. Okay. So this I can close. Window capture I can disable. Twitter I can close. I already gave the notification just in case. DLC should be out for console. I think DLC should be out for consoles as well. Shouldn't they be released on the same date? I cannot unfortunately say because I do not own either PS4 or Xbox One. So for those kind of questions, you'll have to go to someone else. Okay, so is the update out yet? Oh, before I even play the game, I still have to check the files. I've got to see what new actually came. Oh, there are actually 2 folders here. I'm gonna quickly show it right here. I know that some people probably may not be interested in this, but I am interested in this since I am modding this game in my free time. So this is just like a small small showcase. What we've got here, we've got those are folders for the previous DLCs from the Deluxe Edition. 1432640, 1432641. Those are DLC folders, probably for Vergil. RE DLC pack, or was it before? What's the date? 15th of December. So yeah, I can safely assume that those are the case. RE chunk, triple O pack patch of oh shit! The game got itself 2 gigabytes, as you can see. So this is Vergil DLC, definitely Vergil DLC. I'm not gonna do a backup of that just yet. But you can see the game itself got a new patch, and also another last thing to mention is this right here, devilmaycry5.exe, 135 megabytes. I'm gonna open the archive from patch, from the pre-patch. The size right here, 134,451. And right here, I think this, yeah, the size is definitely bigger. So yeah, the update is out officially. Vergil DLC is out. I am not gonna bother you with this bullshit anymore. Let's start the game. Let's see what's going to happen. I've been waiting for too fucking long for this. The last day has been agonizing of waiting. I actually thought of playing some Stalker. I play Stalker sandbox mods sometimes to kill time. And I'm about to check. I just launched the game right now, so whether I'm gonna crash or not, we're gonna see. Vergil is out, at least for European countries. Probably Japanese as well. I need to get the game capture ready. I hope I did it right. Yep, okay, everything's working. How to download Vergil? Can find them on Steam. There is a link in the description. If I'm not wrong, I put the link in the description, at least for the playable character. One more thing worth noting is that there is also a battle theme pack of 4 tracks that also is probably worth downloading. There's also another thing from obtained red orb ×1. What? Don't tell me that it screwed up my save game. Vergil is now available as a playable character. You can enjoy the original DMC5 story by playing as Nero, Dante, or V. Who came up with this? Okay, Nero, Dante, and V, not or V. I was already getting nervous about the typo. Vergil Battle Track 4 pack. This is the second pack that I mentioned because there are, I think, 4 packs on Steam. There is main playable character. There is a Battle Track pack, instant unlock for X Provocation, and Super Vergil if I'm not wrong. So I got myself playable Vergil and also the battle theme pack. If anyone has problems finding on Steam because currently the DLC itself is not available from the level of the game. By that I mean if you go to DMC5 store page on Steam, it won't be visible there right away. So you will have to type in the search box Devil May Cry 5 Vergil, something like that is going to pop up. And if you're watching this stream currently, just go to the description. There should be at least a link for the playable Vergil. Get the fuck out of here. Vergil is now available for purchase. Download now to unlock the ability to play as your greatest, most fearsome rival. Check out Steam for more details. Of course, this is not the case right here, since I already bought the DLC and I'm gonna try it out. Fuck, I forgot about the gamepad. Let's see, this is the kind of data processing for statistical purposes. Why do I get the feeling that something happened to my save game file? Privacy policy is for... No, data processing, I don't want that. Who the hell accepts that anyway? Okay, I want to see what's gonna happen because nothing happened to your save. Tony, hi there. Also, hi there to anyone who jumps into the stream. Vergil DLC is out definitely in European countries and also probably in Asian places as well. It's probably not available in the USA already since, you know, different time zones. Save is still up. And as much as I would like to start right away, I cannot do so without gamepad, so I have to quit the game. Where's DS4 Windows? I have to launch DS4 Windows for proper DualShock support. I know perfectly well that DMC5 has support for DualShock 4, but the thing is, this thing keeps just disabling. If I leave the game on and the gamepad just disables itself, it's really annoying. And DS4 Windows prevents that from happening. Also, the light is purple, so that's also a plus. Now I can actually legitimately play. Not available in my country yet. Folks, remember, different places in the world, different time zones. If someone is not getting the Vergil DLC yet, it's probably because it's not up yet in your time zone. As I said, Asian countries, European countries are probably already behind that stage of waiting, and more Western countries and continents like USA. USA is a fucking continent. GG Flare. Anyway, the Western part of the world, if someone has time zones that go a bit earlier. I mean, currently right now it's 1:50 a.m. So it's seriously late. So if anyone is in US or something, I can expect, I assume that the Vergil DLC is gonna appear like within the next few hours. All right. I won't be playing any custom soundtracks right away. I want to play this fair and square without any custom things. I also uninstalled all the modifications. I'm gonna check today also how the mods are going to behave. I'm from Poland myself, complex ace, which is why I'm saying European countries definitely already have Vergil DLC active. Well, where was I? Oh yeah, right. But there was one thing that I can actually check, and that's the camera. I want to see if camera is gonna work. Okay, so free camera tool, the camera tool is working, so that's one thing, even after post patch. So that's gonna be a good thing. I will be able to do some pictures. Maybe I will leave it. Reshade is working, although that's not a surprise. Game paused, game unpaused. So I can pause the game, no problem. Control insert, everything's working. Key bindings, console. Hooking X input 1.3 failed. Can't find pattern for block. Resolution scale intercept. Hook not set. One or more weren't found. Tools aren't compatible with this game. Bullshit, because I just checked. So long as I can move the camera. Main menu. Here we go. Nice to meet anyone who jumps into the stream. I'm sorry if I'm talking too, I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, but I was just hyped. I was seriously about to go to sleep, and then such a great timing that both Vergil DLC came out, and also the money on my PayPal came. So I thought to myself, why not go all out? First gallery. I want to see if something, as I showed before, the game got itself like a huge 2 GB patch. I mean, it's nothing comparing to 35 GB of main game, but still I want to see if anything changed. There you go, there is one thing that changed in the gallery. We can all safely assume what this is. Enemies. Of course, anyone who's already aware of what's going on in Vergil's campaign probably know what's the new boss. Amazing, get the fuck back into the game. There is weapon reports for Vergil. Item reports, nothing here. We already have movesets for Vergil. Abilities. Yamato, of course we will be checking that all in real time. I won't be bothering going through all of this. Beowulf combo, Starfall, Mirage Edge, that's Force Edge, Spectral Force Edge, Mirage Blade, Tutorial, new tutorial tips as well, changing weapons, LT-RT to cycle between your close range weapons, nice, library, documents, nothing here, enemies, probably nothing here. Oh, there is something here. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Story X. Of course, we will watch that for real. Battle tracks. Let's just see. I'm gonna extract that later. That's nice. No, my game didn't crash at start. I don't know what's going on. If anyone has crashes, that can be anything, pretty much. Beowulf battle. Do you think we'll be with mission 20? I'm not gonna spoil anything, I'm just gonna say that I know perfectly well what's going to happen in the last 2 missions. But still, I will be playing that currently myself. Vergil Battle 1. Pretty much classic tracks, right? Okay, another thing. Yeah, I mean, right now Vergil DLC is out, so I can safely assume that people won't even bother with spoilers anymore. PC options. I might as well drop PC options before I will go further. At least to textures. I know that I will have to lower the effects to medium. I mean, I have to lower the settings for the stream, otherwise I get more lags. Mesh quality low, it won't even make any difference. Texture quality, I'm gonna keep medium. Again, reminder that I don't have a great PC, so if anyone expects some sort of quality like Digital Foundry level stuff or something, you're not gonna find it here. I'm just about pure gameplay. I'm not the one for quality. Performance first and foremost. Just turn down the resolution, mate. I'm already playing on window in 1600 by 900, so I cannot actually lower the settings anymore. Vergil, Prologue. Okay. I want to start on Devil Hunter or Son of Sparta. No way I will play it on DMD right away. Someone choose the difficulty for me. Either DH or SOS. Or write down the difficulty for me, and in the meantime, give me 1 minute, I will get something to drink, and I will be right back with you. Okay, neat, I'm back. Finally. I want to see you get wrecked. Okay, SOS. Vanilla is Devil Hunter, yeah. Devil Hunter would actually be easier considering that I won't have all skills unlocked. Most of the time, though, I play on Son of Sparta, so I doubt it will make much of a difference. But there is one thing that I could do. Before I go for Vergil DLC, I'm gonna launch one mission with Dante, and I'm gonna do something to make it fair square. No, as I said already, I don't have any mods active currently, besides of the free camera tool, which apparently works. At least version 1.1, the latest one is 1.2. But version 1.1 works. I don't have any Fluffy Manager mods active, but I know perfectly well that those should work rather well. Pretty much anything that manipulates the main exe file, like cheat table, co-op hack, those things will probably not work until they get updated. I'm gonna quickly play one mission as Dante because I want to do something very quickly. This will take a while. Let's just say I want to be fair and square. Okay, I have a problem though, because alright, now I just need to tag one enemy and let it attack. This is something that I tend to do in my save game. I don't know. Oh, right. Forza del Destino. Just attack me. Come on. Bye-bye. And now I'm ready. DMC Strife won't work for a while. I mean, Strife is part of Cheat Table, so if Cheat Table doesn't work, Strife probably won't work as well. Co-op pack ain't gonna work. PvP ain't gonna work, although this is also part of Cheat Table. No, I'm not gonna test LDK currently because I mean, I can swap enemies, but it won't work without the cheat table. And until cheat table won't get... folks, do not ask me about LDK mods, because it probably won't work currently. We'll have to wait until it gets updated. SOS, 0 red orbs, clean gameplay. Let's go. Accumulate. LB while in human form to charge your SDT gauge. And Doppelganger early by pressing LB or downwards.
Just a little longer.
You need something? What is it? You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready. Kitty always makes too much. Hope you like loud talkers too, 'cause got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like? You a demon?
Nero, the food's getting cold.
Kitty, get back inside now!
I'm taking this back. I'm running out of time.
Wait!
It's nearly time. At last, I will.
Okay, so that was the intro. I'm kind of sad about the intro because I've heard voices that the cutscenes for Vergil DLC itself are pre-rendered. They're not made in real time. And it's kind of annoying. What the hell is going on? Like, why does this keep happening? Controls. Can I disable this? Or do I have to unplug my keyboard? Lock on, change target, LS. Like something is going on. Auto. Something's getting in the way, like... Okay, I think the... I don't know who the hell came up with that tracking thing. But keep... there you go. Why does it keep appearing for some reason? Is there some new option added? Lock-on marker, auto assist, tutorial display camera tracking. No. I think there's some bug with controls. Okay, never mind that. Where's Force Edge? There is no Force Edge, there's Mirage Edge, which looks like this currently. Trick. The dash is connected to sword teleport. What the hell is going on? Like, alt reset, banish camera, reset camera, banish clone, hasten clone. Let's see if you crash. Well, so far I didn't get any crash, which is weird. Yamato.
Oh, boring. Weak.
Can someone remind me what is the key for this tracking on keyboard, because I have difficulties currently. I don't know if... It's annoying, really. Like... Controls... I mean, Capcom thought of everything, but to disable the goddamn tracking device is just... It's just too much to ask for, apparently. I don't know what's going on. I think I launched the game properly. How much do the Vergil music pack costs? I cannot tell you the price because when I bought the DLC myself, the Vergil DLC is worth $5, and when I bought the pack itself, I think it was like half of the price of DLC for the music pack, a bit lower than that. Maybe I'm just gonna... No. PC controls. Mouse. Something's not right because... Nothing's pressing on my keyboard, right? No, nothing. Beowulf. No, people keep making the same mistake. Special Edition is not on PC, Vergil DLC is. And I think Toxicity rather goes for a Special Edition rather than Vergil. Rapid slash kind of missing. Of course, standard concentration bar. Dude, he's so broken. Something annoys me, like... Why is this goddamn tracking thing keep popping up? Like, I'm not even pressing it. I don't like this. Rapid slash. I've got to get rapid slash. Oh. Vergil got himself some nice moves. Wait a second, I've got to check that. So Vergil pretty much got himself a trickster dash with Beowulf, which is a nice addition. I think I will be using that often. Okay, so far so good. I'm liking the general feel. Like, first impression is neat, but the thing is the lack of skills. Like, I don't have much field to maneuver. The moment I activate Doppelganger, it instantly amps up, but I really have to unlock skills as fast as possible. Good thing that I don't have to worry about health upgrades at least, or the DT bar. How do you use the dash? You are using that... I'm gonna say it right away. Actually, not really. It's just... I don't expect to survive this stage at all, like... Man, it feels slow first and foremost, like... You activate the dash right after attack. It's not only Beowulf, apparently. Oh, come on. Well, I guess that's it for the prologue mission. I cannot do too much. Is the trick spamming from DMC4 nerfed? I'm not sure. It feels like it. I'm not sure. Like, I just got myself a prologue. Let's just continue. You're doing the dashing by doing a side step, like side roll. The same way you're doing side roll, but right after the attack. I'm gonna jump into Void once I load up the level. World of V. RB and rotate. You can now access the customized screen via the mission menu while playing as Vergil. Here you can use red orbs to purchase new items and skills to increase your arsenal. Trick up, trick down, enemy step, get more orbs, trigger heart, block, trick dodge. While on ground, press left stick and B. So this can be pretty much boosted up. First thing to do, rapid slash. I cannot live without this one. Upper slash. This. Mirage blades, storm blades, blistering blades, not enough orbs. Storm blades. Nah, spiral blades. Spiral blades are so cheap. Oh well. When the update is done, I'm gonna try and play DMC5 with mods. You can play Fluffy Manager mods already. Upper slash isn't available by default. It is available by default, but the thing is you cannot launch the enemies upwards, like for the air combos. I'm gonna quickly go to the main menu. I'm gonna jump into Void because currently I feel kind of stumped. The Alpha and Omega. Judgment cut and or like Judgment nut. Let's quickly jump into Void because I need to get like the feel of it. Like I feel like I'm not there yet. A lot better. The trick spam kind of feels nerfed, yeah. But it still works, like, for the combos. Also, it feels like the just charge window is, like, way too forgiving. Like I remember in DMC4, it was very strict to charge Beowulf right at the proper moment for damage boost. And here I can let go of the button a bit too late, and I can still get the charge. Okay, now the Doppelganger, because this kind of grinds my gears. What's the difference between those settings? Like skill list, abilities, accumulate sin devil, trigger Doppelganger. Clone that will follow Vergil, mimicking his movements. You can alter the speed at which it acts with right and left to speed up or slow down, or up to return to normal.
To me.
So right is pretty much instantaneous. Left and forward. So this is pretty much altering the speed of the move. If you want like simultaneous movement, you go for right, which is something that I think we'll probably use as often. It's kind of weird though that Beowulf itself doesn't have, I mean, Doppelganger doesn't have moves of Beowulf or Mirage Edge. Kind of weird, but not like I'm saying it's entirely bad. I can get used to it, but I need to make sure that the combos from Doppelganger won't make enemy fly away when I want them close. Oh, Judgment Cut. Thank you for forgetting.
Don't. Down you go. Ashes. Kneel before. Down you go.
All right. First things, I kind of have the image of what I'm supposed to do already. Like Doppelganger was one thing that I was wondering about. You can do lunar face in midair. I mean, wasn't that a thing already in DMC4SC? Okay. Time to get out of Void. Now, two questions I have. I've been wondering. And I want you guys to help me out with this, because right now I'm wondering, or maybe not. I'm just gonna, because I was actually thinking about playing as Dante a bit to get some red orbs at least for some of the moves. What is the move he has where he stabs himself with Yamato to unleash V again? The world of V, but I can't remember the combination. I don't even think I have it unlocked. I'm gonna try it though, just to check. Okay, before we continue further, mission 1, quick question. Should I try to play this with turbo mode? I mean, this DLC doesn't have turbo mode itself, but I'm asking if I should launch the cheat table and activate speed hack so that the game plays at 1.2. Should I do it? Someone let me know. Because currently, I get the feeling that Vergil's moveset is good, but the normal speed is way too slow for him. And I'm wondering, should I launch cheat engine and at least activate speed hack for turbo? Or should I play at normal speed? Maybe no, because of the cutscenes. As far as I'm aware, there won't be any cutscenes for Vergil's campaign, like throughout the gameplay, only at the beginning and end. So, I'm thinking, I probably won't do this at this stream right away. No, they didn't add Turbo Native. So I've been thinking, I might as well play the entire campaign with speed hack active for 1.2, and once we reach the final mission, I'm just gonna not have it active for the final cutscenes. So what do you say, turbo or no turbo? Because I get the feeling that it's gonna be more comfortable for me on the way as well, but I can play with normal speed. Or I can do it this way, that I'm gonna play turbo. I'm gonna play on normal speed in current stream. And in the next stream, which I think I will do next day, and like at the same hour a bit earlier, I'm gonna just turbo. Let's see if you can catch up to me. I don't know if I will be able to catch up to anyone, but I mean turbo through cheat engine ain't gonna make much of a difference, because we are already past the intro cutscene, and the nearest cutscenes that we're gonna see are at the end of the campaign, like the ending, so I can just launch cheat engine no problem without any worries. I just need to find it because I don't have the shortcut for it right away on my desktop. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. I can't buy Vergil on Steam. Maybe it's not available for you anymore. Ignore cutscenes, people have already seen them or will be playing the game anyway. Yeah, but I want to see the cutscenes myself as well, like live on my own PC. I hope that I'm picking up the right version. Okay. Because cheat table and co-op hack may not work, but I can still activate a default cheat engine speed hack for increased speed. It's not on the PS Store yet. Oh, if we're talking about consoles, then I don't know when it's gonna come. Open. Speed hack. Let's try 2. Okay, it works. So let's try 1.2. We're gonna, I'm gonna launch the Void one more time. Speed hack is active. So let's see if nothing bad will happen. All this time and I didn't bother to check Cindy team. Man, you can go both at once. Man, to think this wasn't a boss fight, Vergil. Alright, I'm ready. I play on default turbo, which is 1.2. I could play on 1.3, but I don't want to go too crazy for the first stream. Alrighty. Your attack, defense, and movement speed will be slightly enhanced while Doppelganger is active. Let's see if I can get anything else for the Yamato combo B. Yamato combo C. This. Definitely this. Alrighty, let's play. Everything is ready. No need to hold back anymore. Can fire Mirage Blades while moving or attacking. Try working X into other actions for increased damage.
There's no time for doubt. I know what must be done.
Vergil, you're a dick. for still keeping that arm. Alright, and Norris. It had to come to this stage eventually. Ouch. Man, that dash after attacks is just... It feels way too pleasant. It grows on me way too fast. I feel like Vergil is more like... He has more movement than 4SC. He's nerfed in few places, like trick spam, someone already mentioned it. But I feel he's more pleasant to move around with. Okay, that's gone. But we'll get some exploration on the way and get whatever red orbs I have. The arm was Yamato all along. Mystery solved. Nice. So far so good. But I really need the turbo.
Shall I entrust it?
Show us the taunts.
Show me your motivation.
Is there one taunt for each rank or?
You stand a chance. Show me your.
Right.
You think you? Show me your.
I think there are only two.
Show. You think you?
Yeah, I think there are only two. I'll try to find the rest during the gameplay. God, who the hell came up with this Antimora right here? It's like... I just want to be done with this. Come on. Thank you. I'm playing on SOS currently. No fucking way I'm gonna play on DMD without all the moves. Sweet. No bullshitting. Our mission 2 right away. Maybe there will be a way to smack original characters into Vergil's campaign. If this can be possibly done, maybe there will be a way to skip cutscenes so that they won't have to be loaded. I wonder if Dante and Razor can come up with something like that. That would be neat. Because Vergil's campaign doesn't have cutscenes, you can skip everything right away. You don't have to worry about unnecessary loads. Have you made the mission 20 at any point in the stream? Bruh, I just downloaded the DLC. Okay. Let's pick up all the red orbs that I can find. I'm gonna do some exploration as well. I mean, I got all the upgrades for health and for DT, but it's always nice to remind myself of the locations. Vayne, hi there. Folks, anyone asking about co-op hacks, cheat tables, I'm not using this stuff currently. Please note that and don't ask this over and over. Because I keep seeing questions whether I play with co-op hacks. No, because this stuff currently doesn't have any right to work with the newly updated, new update, new exe file. Those things need to be updated. Unless you guys want me to break the game, then by all means I can give it a try. Did you have to remove the RE chunk before installing the DLC? No, I did uninstall all the mods from Fluffy Manager though, to keep the game like original vanilla. Mainly did that to avoid file integrity check for Steam. I mean, I don't know whether it would kick in or not, but I didn't want to risk it. Otherwise, I would have to download 35 gigabytes of files again, and I didn't want to waste the time. New update lets you play Vergil. It's pretty much Vergil DLC, but you still have to pay for it. The patch itself is like 2.5 gigabytes, if not more. So far nice, but I still need to unlock. I'll start playing it after I watch the stream. You know, you might as well start playing it right away, because I have no clue how far I'm gonna reach with this stream. I will play as much as possible, but I don't think I will reach like half of the campaign. I'll play a few missions, but I'm not sure how many yet. Okay, scissors are kind of annoying currently. So how is the Vergil campaign currently? I'm sure he's so into it that he can't see my comment. I'm trying to read the comment. If you see me doing a combat, like, don't expect me to read comments because a lot already passed. I'm only answering the questions that I see currently, and that is usually if I don't fight. Like I can safely check the comments whenever I'm out of the fight. Out of the fight, combat phase, I mean. Might as well pick that up on the way as well. No extra phase here? Okay, never mind. I think Lunar Face can help you with Death Scissors. I am aware that, I mean, when it comes to Dante and Vergil, I can safely assume that hand-to-hand weapons will be able to take care of the scissors themselves. I mean, those are strong attack weapons, so I'm aware that they can break. I'm aware that they can break scissors quite easily. But I'm still trying to like check the moves properly, like what works, what doesn't. And I need to build up my reactions when playing Vergil against those things. So yeah, I will be failing, but let's just hope that I will be able to get used to it. It gave me 4 extra trophies, time to grind again. Oh, what can you do? Is Mirage stronger than Yamato? Something tells me that I might come up with that answer when I buy more moves, but currently, so long as you have concentration at level 3, pretty much any weapon will do. I kind of like the Spectral Force Edge though. I mean, at first I was not really fond of it since I'm generally not fond of spectral weapons, but I take a proper look at the game right now and it kind of looks neat. That was way too fast. I don't think I take those red or impuses as fast with Dante or Nero, unless I use Buster Arm. But other than that, man, this thing sure is fast.
There's no time for doubt. I know what must be done.
You're on turbo. Correction, I'm on cheat engine speed hack. There is no turbo currently. Either officially or through cheat table. Turbo mode is exclusive to special edition unless modded on PC. Yeah, and the mods will have to be updated. Now that I think about it, maybe next time when I launch a stream, maybe I'll make some quick like FAQ section in the description, answering all the questions regarding mods or turbo mode. I've got to come up with something. Might as well come up with something like that. Okay, currently something's wrong. I'm not sure if... something's not right. I think trick stopped working. Like, I'm pressing B and nothing happens. Was it because of the game? It works on the mouse. God damn it. Something just had to happen. I don't know if anything... something tells me that I will be playing without trick at this point. Like, something is wrong with controls. Keyboard just keeps going crazy. And interrupting with my gamepad. Maybe I'll disable DS for Windows. Maybe that's the problem, I'm not sure. I don't have trick active. Nice. GG Capcom for proper controls. Like, I'm playing without trick. Might as well rely on the dash for the time being. Unplug the keyboard. Power broke it. Something tells me that I'm gonna regret it. Nope, no results. Or maybe... Nope, still no results. Okay, I did unplug it and nothing. Oh my man. Like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, there's I mean, turbo is like the main thing of the cheat table, so it will have to come eventually. That is like the first, one of the first things that came for DMC4 for DMC5 anyway. Sorry about the pause. I just need to check because I'm kind of pissed at the controls. Like, maybe not pissed, but slightly irritated. Like, legitimately, I cannot use trick anymore unless I play on keyboard, and I don't want to play on keyboard. Doesn't work. Okay, might as well go through this mission. See what's gonna happen. God damn it. maybe I will restart the game after this mission. I'm losing speed because of this, obviously. Wait. What is the... Maybe I'm missing something. No. PC. Controls keyboard. Jump, trick, action. That's the middle mouse button. One of the neat things is that you can disable SDT, and you don't have to worry about stuff like Quad S or something like that. This is the one thing that I like. I can see any new DLC on Steam. Type it in the search bar. If you don't have it, there's a chance that it's probably not available in your region yet. Remember different time zones, so it's not gonna appear for everyone at the same time. For me, it appeared at like 1 AM. I don't know when it's gonna appear for the others. If you're trying to access DLC through like the main game's Steam store page, it won't be available. You have to use the search bar. That's all I can say. That's how I found it. Or rather, that's how someone else found it and gave the link away. And again, I also gave the link to the DLC in the description. Check descriptions, folks. There might be some interesting things sometimes there. Nice! Okay, I've got some good way to actually take the aggro away from Antonora. Just use Doppelganger. Nice. What do you mean by Quad S? By Quad S, I mean... Oh, yeah. Quadruple S. But yeah, I did mention Quad S because for Vergil you don't need stuff like... Vergil doesn't have Quad S, which means that if he's using SDT, he can deactivate it at any moment without worrying about the style rank. Okay, let's just see what's gonna happen. Oh, I don't need to use the phone right away. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna buy some skills after this mission. I still need to restart the game. Something happened with the controls. Without Trick, I'm using a lot of mobility. It's annoying. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Missed. I'm out of here. Run. Done with this. Mid-Rabbit Quadruple S is not itself a rank, it's a skill that only Dante has. And it's tied to his Sin Devil trigger. Alright, I need to go back, I need to quit the game. the controls are annoying me. Lack of trick, seriously, it decreases my mobility. It's annoying. I must have clicked by accident, and again, I will have to... just give me a second, folks. I'm sorry about that. It's just I cannot... Best part is I didn't have that problem with... I didn't have such problems with controls before the patch came out. Like, I don't know if Capcom was screwing around with some controls. I'm not sure. But there is the goddamn tracking getting in the way. That was in Prologue. It just kept popping up for some reason. Now I got myself problem with trick. Like, I don't know. I know that I switched to another window for a while. I clicked something. I don't know whether with middle mouse or right mouse button. And that pretty much bugged controls. This is like a standard issue for DMC5. At least in my case. Like, if I use mouse at the wrong moment, it's gonna take over and it's gonna collide with the gamepad controls. Something just doesn't feel right. Like, I don't know. Maybe I have such a bad luck, or maybe Capcom modified something with the controls. Like, I feel like I have bad luck. Unplug the mouse. I did unplug the mouse and keyboard, and it didn't bring any results. Maybe I'm gonna try it again if something like this pops up. Again, cheat table, please. Open. Speed hack 1.2. Nice. Yeah, but to not misclick. I just cannot use mouse or keyboard while playing this game. As much as there is a detection... Oh. That I didn't notice. I kind of regret that I activated turbo right away. Hello? Okay. What was with the lag? Maybe turbo mode got something in the way. Alright. It's not you, Flare, it's them. But back to what I said. It's better if you don't use mouse and keyboard when using the gamepad, because it's like asking for your controls to get glitched. You either go for one or another. Mission 3, please. Would you do a gender bent mod with Vergil like you did with Dante? I don't think so. Maybe one day, but currently the redhead mod, it's closer to Dante. At least the idea that I got for the redhead. For Vergil, oh, I may have an idea actually. There is a 2B mod. I could try and install that. But I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna screw around with mods tomorrow. Today, pure original gameplay. Turbo mode calling your PC too slow. Can you do a corrupted Vergil? Didn't someone already make corrupted Vergil, like on Nexus mods? You can just download it through Fluffy Manager. I think Fluffy Manager mods are working just fine. I also asked on Discord, and people don't have any problems with kind of like cosmetic mods that change clothes, model swaps, textures, that kind of thing. And of course I forgot to tweak the skills. Add something new. I'm gonna do this at the next phone booth. Trick is working back, so we're back at the game. We don't get RTX. I hope LDK is there. Just to clarify, Vergil DLC doesn't have Turbo and LDK. This is not Special Edition, folks. Do not mistake. Vergil DLC, Special Edition, those are two different things. Vergil DLC is part of Special Edition for new consoles, but DLC itself doesn't have Turbo, LDK, or Ray Tracing. Honestly, I don't even mind that Ray Tracing is not there. I wouldn't even play the game with it. Damn it, I wanted to parry. Wrong timing. Yeah, just getting Vergil is enough. I mean, for $5, definitely worth it. Although I did spend also some few bucks, like literally not as much on the battle packs, on the battle theme pack, I mean. But overall it didn't cost much. Might get the battle music too. Overall, I think there are like 4 new items in Steam store. Can I get here? Okay. There is playable character like the main buy. There are battle tracks and instant unlocks for X Provocation and Super Vergil, if I'm not wrong. Okay, one more. I won't reach it. Man, the basic distance for summon sword sucks. I quickly have to get an upgrade for that. Okay, just in time. It was starting to turn black slowly. I'm alright with a fully upgraded Vergil to start. I was actually thinking about doing few Dante missions to get some red orbs, but I thought to myself, nah, might as well just start with basic skill set. Now it got me thinking. Vergil is not integrated into Cameo system, right? So now the question is, there is no way to pull those roots back to make this bridge fall. So technically you cannot even access that area right there with the red orbs. kind of thought that there would be some workaround for this, but... oh well. Did you play modded Vergil before? And if you have tried it, can we get a comparison as to how much better the official thing feels? I did play modded Vergil myself, and the thing is, I personally myself, I could not get used to it because of how clunky it felt. Even after multiple updates. Like, don't get me wrong, what Dante and Razor were capable to do with unfinished Vergil, with modded Vergil, they deserve a lot of praise for that. But it doesn't change the fact that modded Vergil itself was seriously clunky in a lot of areas. And before you got used to it, you had to get used to that clunkiness, you had to get used to different timings. Sometimes when executing judgment cuts, there were problems, for me at least. And right now as I'm playing official, it feels intuitive. I mean, I played a lot of Vergil in 4 Special Edition, and I'm playing with this Vergil right here. He has more mobility when we take stuff like dash into consideration. There's also another version of dash that goes with left stick plus trig button. And I just feel like I'm at home. Like, it's 4SC, but it feels better. So there you go, this is pretty much my answer. Can't you hack the orbs with C? I can do that, but I don't want to make things too easy. Like, I want to get used to the gameplay, discover moves one by one. I will be continuing the streaming the next day, like currently is the next day. It's like 3:30 a.m. But I plan to do this, I plan to continue this stream next evening. I don't know, maybe I will try to do a few missions as Dante off stream before I start the next one. Get some red orbs, unlock more skills beforehand. But currently I play as if this was a new... That was a great answer, subscribing for sure. Feel free to subscribe, although I don't know how many benefit you're gonna get from that. Usually I stream spontaneously, I don't make any videos recently. Mainly because of COVID, it takes away all my motivation to make some montages, which is something that I love doing. And I just switched to streaming recently. I will try to do full campaign of Vergil, that's for sure. But how fun that is going to be, I have no clue. No, I forgot red orbs right here. COVID is over, the vaccine is here. Bruh, before the vaccine starts, like, becoming a proper thing, it's gonna take time. I don't know if the question about Marvel 3 is towards me, but I'm gonna get it right away. I never played Marvel versus Capcom. Judgment not level 5. Overall, I don't play fighting games. I mean, I used to play some stuff like Tekken, Mortal Kombat, but other than that, the latest fighting games I don't touch. Or like... I mean, MVC3 is not exactly the latest, but I never played it myself. So... sorry to disappoint, I guess. Doppelganger is neat though. I like it. It makes Vergil OP. Probably more OP than he was in 4SC. Waiting for female Dante dub for Crimson Hanger. Boy, you're gonna wait for a very long ass time. Probably eternity. Because I don't think voice modding is gonna become a thing anytime soon. Especially now that the Vergil is out. People will probably focus on Vergil. Oh, now you're asking for it. Thank you. I keep seeing texts about toxicity on Vergil DLC, and I'm starting to wonder, is that toxicity really towards Vergil DLC, or is it towards Special Edition? Because if it's against Special Edition, then I wouldn't be surprised. Kind of look how it's looking, animation is smooth. Is it possible to make a doppelganger style for Dante? I'm not the one to answer that question. I would like to say it is possible, but even if it was, I'm not sure how long it would take. You think Bury the Light gets old after hearing it 80 or so times? For me, Devil Trigger got old, Subhuman got old, Crimson Cloud got old, Bury the Light. I mean, I'm not saying like the song itself is bad, but it will get old as well. I will have to change soundtrack eventually. Not gonna do it right away though, at least not on first campaign. I like the track myself. It fits the combat for some reason. Like, I was kind of skeptic when I was listening to it like standalone. But now I kind of feel like it fits. And down we go. Sorry about that. Can I just use this? Nope. Old-fashioned way it is then. Is it possible to enable Dante Nero cutscenes for Vergil's campaign? I'd love to get story, even if it's not the main characters. No, as far as I'm aware, original cutscenes are for original characters. Vergil's campaign has only cutscenes at the beginning and an end. I actually find that question funny because I wish there was a way to switch Vergil for original characters so that I can play Vergil's campaign with OG characters. That way I can skip cutscenes. You know, now that I think about it, the kind of workaround would be to replace OG characters with Vergil and make him play at the original campaign instead of his own. That would probably work if you were to keep cutscenes. And I'm pretty sure that choosing characters is probably will become a thing. Can you make a Jill Vermont from the novel? Someone will probably make it. That probably won't be me. I'm focused on my redhead currently. But someone will probably make it. I've seen few Jill Vermonts actually. Aren't they on Nexus? But I know I've seen some. Can't remember when exactly, but it was some time ago. Scissors will take a while. I'm gonna spam the combo D until it breaks. The faces look pretty weird and at least Vergil looks super wrinkly. If you notice, the DMC5 ending has a completely different lighter rendered background from DMC5 SC cutscenes. That's because 5SC cutscenes are pre-rendered. I don't know what Capcom did with the lighting, but I can safely say that they screwed up something with those cutscenes. First of all, they are pre-rendered, which is seriously a weird decision. It's like, it feels like an easy way out for me. Like DMC5 has this RE engine right here. Every single cutscene that was in the main campaign was properly rendered in real time. 5SC cutscenes are a completely different case. Not only they are pre-rendered, but for some reason they have completely... I don't know if it's because of ray tracing. If those cutscenes had ray tracing when they were pre-rendered, but they definitely feel off comparing to the original. And I don't know if it's because of COVID, but something tells me like that. Something tells me like Capcom took an easy way out when it comes to those cutscenes, and it kind of hurts. Okay, time to finally get the skills. Have you tried the PvP mod Flare, and if yes, any feedback? As I say, this is the first stream from the DLC. I'm playing the game vanilla. No mods, no fluffy manager mods, no co-op, no PvP, no cheat table. And the reason why I'm doing that is because they probably don't work. If the turbo itself won't work, if basic stuff like turbo or gameplay tweaks won't work, then there is no way for stuff like co-op hack or divergence or co-op to work. This stuff needs to be updated, which is why I'm saying don't ask for like gameplay alterations right away, because they simply need an update. And Even if I wanted to play with those right away, this is something that I cannot do myself. The creators of those hacks will have to take care of this. Until then, we might as well wait. For now, I can only play on turbo. And that's only because I don't want to risk it. I need further reach for this. Definitely need a further reach. Blistering blades, always. Heavy rain blades. More like heavy rain toothpicks. I don't know what the hell happened with the size of those things. Mirage Edge combo B. This. Round trip. And that might be needed for mission 4, so I'm gonna get it. Million stab. Hell yeah. Drive. RB, LS back to forward. Overdrive. Beowulf. Starfall, Lunar Phase. Beast Uppercut. Rising Dragon Flush. Kick 13. This. Hell on Earth. While in Sim Devil Trigger or SDT gauge is max and concentration is at level 2, RB, LS forward plus YB. Oh my god, what the hell is, what kind of combo is that? Well, it surely goes advanced. Speed, trick dodge also. I need to see how the trick dodge works. Are you guys enjoying Papa Vergil so far? I only need to build up skills, but so far the gameplay itself is neat.
Go to hell. It's over.
Okay, one thing at a
Go to
time.
hell. Go to hell. Go to hell.
Drive itself seems it has like further distance than for a C counterpart. Overdrive.
It's over.
Level 1.
Go to hell. It's over.
Level 2.
Go to hell.
Feels pretty much on the same level as maximum, but... Is there a level 3? Yeah.
It's over.
Mm-hmm.
Silence.
Round trip. Fix the distance as usual. What else did I get? Beast uppercut.
Now you suffer. Now you die.
Can someone tell me why Dante cannot have that kind of a long window for a million stab?
Now you suffer.
Actually feels like million stab.
You're finished. Don't move. You're finished. Kneel before. Don't move. Ashes down. Kneel before. You're finished.
I still need to build up. Like I need to get used to the timing for the perfect judgment cut. I seem to have problems with charge. Oh shit. Man, this shit feels better than Nero's snatch. Why do I get the feeling that I can counter this with the uppercut? But I'm too afraid to find out currently. Man, I just love this boss. Sanctus 2.0. It's like, no. What's the best way to implement a boss? For someone who has their damage depending on standing still. No way I'm gonna die on this stage. No way. Sanctus or Savior, which one gives you nightmares? Honestly, Sanctus is more annoying. They don't give me nightmares per se, but Sanctus... Man... I just have bad memories from some of the bosses from 4. 2 minutes, I will be right back. I need to visit some place. Okay, I'm back. Now I've been thinking, like, for the last minute. Should I try different tracks from Battle Track, like every mission? Change the battle track, or should I stay with Bury the Light? Because I did get myself that battle track pack, and I thought to myself, I bought it, why not use it? Once you have inertia, it's hard to not have it. Bury the Light. Up to you. Because you know, I got myself this I got myself this whole battle pack thing. And I just keep thinking to myself, I'm not using any of the additional tracks even though I bought the Deluxe Edition. Oh, you can actually set it as a custom. Of course you can set it as a custom music. Might as well disable this as well. This I could try though. Let's just see. All right, I'm gonna play one mission with this. I never bothered to play with this track. I kind of want to see how the full version looks. I did pass mission 3 now, so now mission 4. Okay. Alright, I just need to... Despite having less content, it did Dante justice. 4 feels snappy, that's a function of 5 being all fluid though. I still have 30k, I wonder if I can get myself some more skills. I mean, if I can unlock them. Aerial Rave B. Roulette I will need definitely. Rising Star, that's... this I will get as well. Aerial Cleave. Helmbreaker, obviously. This is a must. Beowulf combo B. Okay. Now I'm officially out. Vergil DLC is for $5 on Steam. More info in the link in the description that I gave to the Steam store page. $5 or €4 if I'm not wrong. Something like that. But keep in mind, this is the price without the additional battle track pack. Imagine if SE actually have Capcom costume from another Capcom games. You're asking for too much, buddy, unfortunately. It kind of kills me that there is no, like, cameo system. No, apparently it would be too problematic. It wouldn't fit if others got in Vergil's way. Yeah, blah, blah. Right. Yeah, keep making that excuse after putting Vergil into a van at the end of the game. A man can dream, right? Yeah. But it hurts when those dreams don't come true. Man, abusing behemoths sure is gonna be fun with Vergil. I've got to start using new moves. Like, I unlocked them, but I barely remember what I unlocked in the first place.
Go to hell. It's over.
Capcom, sorry, SC won't be on PC, but Vergil DLC PC, we have all this shit and more. Yeah, but it still needs to be updated. That's what I just keep saying. I want to see the damage on this thing. It's not much better for crowd control, I think. Was there something that I see that correctly? No. Okay. Mirage, am I a joke to you? V sings Bury the Light. V actually sang Bury the Light already? I know that they made Devil Trigger, but I don't think I ever listened to Bury the Light myself. I'm just mentally preparing myself for a Nidhogg because I know it's gonna be pain in the ass. Kinda wish Nico was in the van talking to Vergil. One might wonder what kind of conversations they may have. Are you kidding me right now? They intentionally left this open. Yep. Dante and Razor will have to smack original campaigns into Vergil's campaign. Now there is no denial. Cutscene skip, and now this. Might as well use the situation. Did I see this right? Man, Million Step on Vergil has stun also? I can stun enemies with that? Yep, he's way too OP.
Go to hell. It's over. Go to hell. It's over.
You made a big mistake, pal.
Clean cut.
Nico has the Ven. It's probably made from a like, this is power. You know, since Capcom was so kind to actually leave this open, I might as well use this. Why couldn't they do this for other characters as well? Why not legit divergence? Is it so fucking difficult to make a character swap? Like seriously, after finishing the main game or something? And don't give me any bullshit excuses about keeping it canon or something. Like, it would be getting in the way of consistency or whatever. Oh boy. Oh, I got 2. Brazil watch. Someone from Brazil watches. Oh. Well, greetings from Poland then. Listen to our prayers, Capcom. Oh, blistering swords. I keep again. I keep forgetting what skills I bought. I've got to see those toothpicks because up until today I still cannot believe how small they are. How do I activate them? Skill list. Mirage blade, blistering, heavy rain. Back to forward, hold and release X. Either I'm doing something wrong or... Alright, might as well find that out in the void or something. Ah, they still inflicted that... They still inflict that enemy stop on enemies. Like they freeze them for a while. I thought this was a glitch back in 4SC, but... Doesn't seem so. So far so good. I legitimately like it. However, I do not. However, I won't like what's about to happen now. One of the most annoying bosses ever in this game. And no character is gonna be good for it. Can I buy something? I wonder if I have... I probably won't have enough. X provocation. JCE. For 35k? Is this for real? RB, forward, Y, and B. Okay, I need to check this again just to be sure. While in SDT gauge at max, concentration level 2. Okay. Did I see multiple judgment cuts? Are you for real? Well, that's a good compromise, I guess. I'm gonna die at this boss. Come on. Jesus Christ. Stun! Thank you very fucking much. Stun as well. Who the hell came up with this boss fight? Jesus Christ. I think I see the stun from this boss for the first time as I'm fighting him. Bloody hell. Man, I hate this boss fight with all my heart. I think even Gilgamesh is less annoying. Yeah, could have used that right away. Noted. Jesus Christ. I don't know, what's the bigger enemy, Lock-on or... I've got to relearn the whole fight. Finally, this I have done. Now it's gonna go easy. After that, Garyon is gonna be a lovely fight. This feels more like a boss rush if you ask me. Alright, let's continue. Finally, one of the worst fights done. I was really worried about Nidhogg. There are some workarounds for him, but he's still annoying regardless. If you keep getting hit, you won't be able to build up either concentration or DT or Sin DT. It's kind of annoying when you have like 3 goddamn tentacles attacking you like at random times. Even when this boss fight was specifically designed for V, it still feels annoying for different characters. Mission 11 now. Talk about OP. Vergil was always OP. Starting from 3SC, he always had some insane skills. Both when it comes to damage and crowd control. if you know what you're doing, it's like a killing machine. Better than Nero and Dante combined, pretty much. Capcom just dropped you into a boss made for a different character. That is kind of weird. You think that they would redesign it a little. You know, they had to go for some compromise. I mean, when I was using Judgment Cut for Sin DT, I mean, this boss can be normally defeated, but the thing is, the design itself is still annoying. Like, the placement of the additional tentacles. I mean, combat up close is pretty much... It feels like a waste of time. If you don't have any proper ways for long distances to take out additional tentacles, the fight turns into a drag. But I did notice that Vergil has some stuff that makes it easy. I mean, you saw the Judgment Cut end. It took like one hell of a... It took like huge amount of health bar. Another thing for Nidhogg is also the lock-on. Like, most of the time it just feels completely random. When I think I aim at the main Nidhogg, I end up aiming at Tentacle, and vice versa. But the fight itself is still manageable, you just need to use the right tricks. And first time I didn't know what they exactly are, now I kinda know. And just when I want the parry to kick in. Seen Infinite Judgment Cut. The lack of inertia makes the air game and DMC5 a little bit weak, I think. And again. Here we go. Anything else? Okay. Let's take this. Goes way too fast. How do you Judgment Cut? You yeah, hold triangle and release. If you do it at the perfect timing, you don't need to worry about the charge animation. It's either this. Wait. I still need to learn the timing. Like, I let go of the button too early. What graphics settings? I'm currently playing on low with slight medium. Here you have the layout of my current graphics. 1600 by 900. Res scaling 100. Texture quality. I pretty much play on low to medium settings. Why the hell is shadow quality at medium? Okay, so I'm gonna get the texture filtering, bloom lens, volumetric light, chromatic aberration. I go for performance pretty much. Technically I have to because I'm also streaming at the same time. If I put too many settings on, Blackfest is gonna start. Never go on the highest quality. Whenever I want to do some screenshots. But other than that, no. When I do pictures, screenshots, unless I go for 4K, then I'm trying to then when I go for 4K, I go for the low settings and then I increase resolution and scaling to 200. But other than that, if I want performance, I tend to play on low settings. The game itself looks on low settings anyway, so I don't need much of a quality so long as I can play the damn thing. Where is this again? Here. My GPU, GTX 950. CPU, AMD FX 6300. 8 GB of RAM. DDR3 if I remember correctly. And I love Vergil's moveset in this. And Tenora's, they don't have anything on me. I still have to get used to some of the enemies, but with Vergil you can pretty much just give middle finger to Antenora's charges. They can be stopped right away. Vergil doesn't talk like that. GeForce GTX 950. I would pay to sound like Daniel Southworth. Here we go.
Now you smart. Go to hell. Don't. Ha!
One thing I don't like is that if I get knocked back, the charge doesn't work. Like, the charging up only works if you have control over character. But if you switch the weapon, for example, if you want to go for a round trip, and you want to go... If you get knocked back, and you want to, for example, charge round trip in the meantime, it just won't charge. It needs to be done when you're fighting. Kind of weird because it doesn't allow me to prepare my next move. Like for some proper comeback. I'm playing on Son of Sparda currently. As you can see. I could try DMD though. I get to feel like I could. But I don't want to overdo it. For the time being, I just want to unlock all the skills. Get used to him, because Vergil in 5SC got himself like a lot of new additions that really helped the gameplay. He has more mobility than in 5SC. Done. Thank you. Oh shit! Woo! Yo, just in the right moment. What the fuck? What was this? Like 1 HP point. Something like that. 1 pixel warrior. Just in the right time. I wanted to activate Judgment Cut End earlier, but the thing is I didn't have I had Beowulf active. Boy, that was close. That was definitely close. Okay, this one time I got lucky. For a moment I thought that it would be classic Souls-like situation. But I guess this one time I can give myself that one. Does Bury the Light automatically play if you use Vergil? No, at least not currently, in my current playthrough. Which reminds me, I might as well get back to the main window. I need to revert the theme back. I was using Let's Just See for like 2 missions. I've got to say I kind of got bored of it. Let's just stick to Bury the Light. They let me download it, but I don't see them. Depends if you bought the DLC. They should bring the episode number back to the cutscenes. I think that was only a thing in DMC3. That was a cool addition, but I don't think they will ever come back to that. I bet most people sleep with Bury the Light. Considering how many times I've listened to it myself, and that was not because of me. I mean, I've seen a lot of people make memes about it, play it. Alright, let's try this guy. This ain't gonna be pretty. I wish I had LDK mod to replace this. Okay, am I supposed to... Okay, now I get the drill. it's been a while since I played that fight, so I'm kind of rusty. Are you kidding me? Man, that downward slash seriously deals huge amount of damage. Whoa, I didn't even notice that. It's like Beowulf pretty much pales in comparison. Like, check this out. I can just keep spamming this. And on level 3 it gets even better. I should really start doing some proper research on the damage, because it seems to me that most of the moves that I currently use, it feels like they deal jack shit. I'm going to play DMC5 on Friday. I am prepared. Oh, so now I see the game. Charge that SDT, bro. Yamato A is top tier damage. I still have to... One thing that I have to get used to is the fact that... It's kind of weird mechanic, because I'm used to the fact that normal Devil Trigger by default regenerates health, and for health regeneration I have to go for Sin Devil Trigger. And I just cannot get used to that. I've been playing too much as Dante. And I keep forgetting about SDT because of that, because when I press LB I think Devil Trigger, not Doppelganger. I still have to get that habit out. Oh, Void Slash. This also. Lunar Face, Rising Dragon Flush, Hell on Earth. Might as well get all those ultimates. Deep Stinger. Can you make a part 2, or are you gonna finish the playthrough? I definitely won't finish the playthrough on this stream. I plan to continue it like... currently it's 4 AM. 4:30 AM. But I'm gonna continue like the next... I'm gonna continue the next evening. Like the same hours as I started, but a bit earlier. I mean, the reason why I'm doing the stream right now is because DLC came and I was able to pay for it, so I'm testing it right away. I don't know if anyone is interested. Should I continue this actually? Like, should I make a full playthrough if anyone is interested? Let me know. Because I tend to finish the games off stream. I don't know if anyone is interested. Okay, I'm liking this one. I better load this up just in case. So I learned that Vergil's new moves cost the SDT bar. Yeah, that was a thing already when they showed like the first gameplay streams. Like legit gameplay streams. From IGN and other outlets. I don't know, was it like 25% or 1/3 of the bar? I still have to check. Can I do it? No, I cannot do it right now. I'm still at level 1 of concentration bar. It's weird actually because although, even if there is some sort of cost to SDT, it's not exactly big. Cutscenes don't have the mods, yeah. I already said that, they are pre-rendered. It kinda hurts because if someone decides to install a mod, they won't be visible at those new cutscenes. Be it for Vergil, for Nero. Like, was it that much of a problem to make them rendered like in real time like the rest of the cutscenes? I bought the DLC, but I'm gonna play it after stream. Folks, don't worry about my stream, just go play the damn thing, because it's actually worth it. Probably the best $5 I've spent within this month. If not within the last half a year. Great, I forgot about the concentration bar.
to hell. It's over. Now you.
Maybe in a pinch. Update kind of messed up Rosario Nero. When Clive fought through the day keeps the human weakness away. Man, that Death Stranding quote just evolved over time, didn't it? He can't double jump and can't fly. Well, technically he can double jump, but the thing is it doesn't have as much mobility as standard air hike. Alright, I've got to check those judgment cuts. Nidhogg. All right, next Hell on Earth. That was a fail. Drop dead already, Jesus. I've got to try to use this on Cavalier at least once. Are we talking about PC specs for DMC5? Again, I'm reminding my own configuration. AMD FX 6300, it's pretty much an old AMD CPU. That's not even supposed to be for gaming. 8GB of DDR3 RAM and also GTX 950 2GB of VRAM. And my PC is like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old, and I could easily play on medium settings if I wanted, but I had to drop the settings for streaming. I think you can do the special moves without... Yeah, I keep forgetting that. I think I still have like the old mentality from 4SC. Like for Judgment Cut, and you need to go for Devil Trigger Phase. Can I do it?
Now you need yours.
Yep, I can do it. But I think it costs more SDT if I... Did I see this correctly? I'm not sure.
Don't. Go to hell. Go to hell.
Get this goddamn Scudo out of my way. So I can still be staggered. Good to know. Man, I completely lost track of what you guys are talking about. Alright, mission 8 is next. How long have I been streaming today? Hmm. 3 hours. Okay, so I reached my usual limit. And I think I've done like a lot. 7 missions plus prologue. I think that's a good score. Let's see what you guys have been writing in here. TLOU. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna continue it at the next evening, which will be like in, I don't know, 15 hours or so. I'm gonna continue it. I don't know if if I will be able to make a whole playthrough within 2 parts. I might split it into 3. So far, I'm positive. I don't regret spending that $5. Everything works properly. No problems with the patch itself. Everything bought, and I'm having huge satisfaction from playing with Vergil. I just need to get used to some of his new like aspects, elements, gameplay stuff. There's a stuff with SDT, like ultimates, that kind of stuff.
Show me your motivation. You're wasting my time. You think you stand a chance? There's no time for doubt. I know what must be done. Don't move. Now you suffer. Fly! Now you go to hell. It's over. Now we
And look at those numbers rising, that's insane. How about SDT, Doppelganger? Like, I need to disable all the options because I need to get the hang of like the dancing clone taunt. I wonder if that's X provocation or no, that's not X provocation.
have you decided which one of you will die first? Show me your... Out of my way. You're finished. Out of my way. Kneel before.
It's easy to get into judgment cut spam unintended if you don't know what you're doing. Like, I'm still trying to get the hang of controls, but I keep activating judgment cut by accident. 200 points for downward slash. I don't think either Nero or Dante had numbers like that. Jesus, those numbers are insane. Void Slash itself also, it's like 250 points or something. hell? Do you even see how... I am seeing this right? The one void slash gives like 1.5 DT bar. No wonder I cannot build up DT, because some moves just add insane amount of DT.
Go to hell. It's over.
I've gotta try this again. Drive.
Go to hell. Go to hell. It's over.
All right. I think that's it. I'm gonna for real stop here. To anyone dropping in, thanks for watching. It was a good beginning with this DLC. I'm happy that I was able to get it right away as it appeared. Overall, I feel like at home comparing to DMC4C, but the thing is, I wasn't playing with Vergil for a while. Be it with modded Vergil or DMC4C Vergil, so it will take a while to get used to it again, but overall I love the gameplay so far. If only I just need to get all the skills possible, get used to the Sin DT and Doppelganger, and I'm pretty much good. If anyone feels like spending $5, this is a very good buy. And what else did I want? As I said, I'm planning to continue the playthrough. I don't know if anyone will be interested, but I don't know. I'm planning to actually get the whole campaign done. I'm on mission 8 already, so I'm almost halfway. And that took like 3 hours, no problem. If I try to go a bit faster, then I might be able to put this in 2 parts. Until then, thanks for watching. This was a nice play. I liked it myself. I mean, I keep making mistakes all the time. I've got to defeat that Nidhogg fair and square. Again, that death was pretty much unforgivable. Until then, take care, folks. Have a good day, night, or whatever. Again, thanks for jumping in and watching. Take care. Cheers.